Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. We are finishing up the midway point in our course. We'll be starting with week 3 tomorrow, and we're going to be working on chapter 7 and 8. Chapter 7 talks about ethical influence, and I really like the quote here where it says, "The humblest individual exerts some influence, either for good or evil, upon others." And this is so true. You don't realize who you might be influencing, but you do influence someone. And we hope that it would be a positive influence, not a negative influence. And then as we walk through exercising ethical influence, we're going to move into what they call normative leadership theories. There's 5 or 6 theories in this chapter, starting with transformational leadership, and that also talks about transactional leadership in that section. Transactional leaders are your typical managers where if you're good, you get rewarded, you get a pay raise, you get time off, you get whatever. If you're not performing up to par, then you're penalized. We do punitive action. You break the rules, you get punished. So that's transactional leadership. We're also going to talk about servant leadership, which is really important. Servant leadership like Christ demonstrated throughout his ministry and his lifetime. We're going to talk about, I'm just kind of flipping through here, authentic leadership. We're going to talk about aesthetic or beautiful leadership. And we're going to talk about, let's see, what's this page? Taoism, which is lead nature's way, and responsible leadership. But I really would like you guys to focus on the transformational, transactional, servant leadership, and authentic leadership. These others are important, but in today's leadership theory, those are the ones that stand out the most. There's lots of material written about it, about them. There's tons of research on it. And I may have shared with you guys, in fact, my doctoral dissertation had a component of transformational leadership. And what I found was that transformational leaders had teams that were much more dedicated and more effective and did a better job as opposed to a transactional leader. And the 2 areas I compared were the housekeeping department and the dietary department of the hospital. And it was interesting, 2 different managers, 2 different styles, same type job. Turnover in housekeeping was 68%, turnover in dietary was 10%. So you can see the leader sets the tone. People don't quit their job, they quit their leader. So week 5, moving ahead. If you're listening to this on Sunday, you haven't taken your midterm, please do it. I know ProctorU is going to charge you $12. Unfortunately, that is their rule. If you scheduled it within 72 hours, they call it last minute scheduling. For the final, let's not have the same situation. I'm going to get it all set up this week, and you'll be able to start scheduling so that you can be 2 weeks out with your scheduling. I know it's a lot to ask to do that, but this is for your own, in your own best interest, and not have to pay them $12 unnecessarily. So be looking at that. You have 2 discussion questions this week. Please be involved. Answer your discussion questions. Answer them by Wednesday and Friday, like the schedule says. Make sure you respond to 2 peers for each question. So I should see from everyone 6 total posts. Your initial response, 2 responses to peers at a minimum. That's how you get full credit. Every point counts in the class, so you want to make sure that you're on par with that and you keep up with what's going on. You might want to log in at least every other day. We'll push for every day, but I'm going to say every other day. And get you working on time. You have an assignment coming up next week, week 6, but let's get through week 5. I will be grading your midterms tonight. I had some questions about that from you guys. The multiple choice true false questions grade automatically. The short answer questions at the bottom, the 3 short answer questions, I have to manually grade those. So those will be folded into your final score. So if you did well on all 3 of the short answer questions, you can add 15 points to whatever score came up in the automatic grading. So I will be in touch with you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I know tonight's the Super Bowl. Some of you are watching the Super Bowl. I am boycotting it because my poor little Saints got robbed. But I'm not going to the boycott party. I'm not going downtown. So you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. I hope you had a wonderful day that you're going to church. If you attend, I went to church, had a wonderful sermon. Love my pastor. Y'all take care. And if you have any questions, again, let me know. Bye.